Hi everybody, it's Crystal. Welcome to my channel, where we talk about everything that's yarn and crochet related. I guess sometimes knit. I don't really know how to knit. So first off, I don't have a pattern for this. This wasn't knitted for me. It's actually, though, a kit that you can find at Mary Maxim. But yes, someone did knit this for me. Says I can't do it on my own. The blanket you see back there was a gift from my good friend Gary from Urban Yarn. I highly recommend you check him out. So I do not have a tutorial for that, but I do think that on his channel he talks about where the pattern came from if you're interested, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, today I'm gonna open some mystery boxes. Now I don't know if it was last week or the week before, I purchased some mystery boxes from Premier. Do you guys remember that? And they were $35. I'm not sure if they still have them. You can look. I thought that they were really good. So even though some of them contained like smaller weights than what they said they would contain, I still thought overall that they were really nice bags. So I did purchase a few more. Now, before anybody says anything, I did not purchase, I put that video on the Premier mystery bags. I didn't purchase any more until the next day. All right, so because a lot of people were saying they were like out, but when I went there, they weren't out. They still had them. I was able to purchase them the next day, so I didn't buy them all. I didn't get them till the next day. So, but anyways, let's go ahead and check them out. So I ordered these as with most mystery bags. I ordered them in a different name with a different email to a different address. So no matter who I'm buying, mystery bags mostly, no matter who I'm buying from, they don't know that it's coming to Bagoday, because I have noticed sometimes I get different things than other people, which is not cool, because people watch my videos to see what's in the mystery bag, to see if maybe that's something they're interested in. And then if I get a mystery bag from somebody who knew it was me, sometimes they know I'm going to show it on camera, sometimes they'll make it a little bit better, you know what I mean? Which I don't like that at all. I don't like it because I like to be treated as an equal, and I also don't like it because it's deceiving to the people watching. They watch thinking that's what they're going to get, and then they don't send people out the same thing. It happens with small yarn companies, small businesses, and then it will happen with the bigger ones as well. I'll tell you one that it never happens with, though, is Lion Brand. They send me the exact same as they send everybody else. But you know what? Good for them. Kudos to them. I'm happy that they do that. All right, let's start. Premier, they have these mystery boxes. I don't know if they still do, but the last ones were pretty good. I'm curious to see if these are going to be the same. They have DK weight mystery boxes, which is 3-weight, and then they had bulky or chunky mystery boxes. All right, so I got 2 DK and 2 chunky. Let's see what's in this DK mystery bag. Mystery bags are always my favorite. I can say I've never got a bad mystery bag from Premier. Probably will now, but that's okay. So these were $35. Is what I paid each. Oh my gosh. All right, so I kind of remember, I think I remember what I got in my last one, so we'll see if we got the same. Let's see. Okay, so I did get this, and this is the DK one. I got this in my last one, but it was a different color, which is their Wool Select, which is fine by me. I don't have a problem with this yarn. I'm not going to open it because more than likely I won't keep a lot of this yarn. I'll probably get to my neighbor or something. But, I don't like to keep clean or whatnot. Or I'll do something else with it. But I opened it on my last one. It feels fine. It is the 3-weight, 273 yards or 250 meters. It's a 75 acrylic. 25 wool blend. That's actually a really pretty color there. I like it. Pumpkin. I love it. It's pretty orange. So I got 3 of those. Oh, and they say they also put a surprise in there. Mom, in my last mystery boxes, my surprise was I got a set of knitting needles, a crochet hook, and then each of the other ones contained a Premier bag thing. All right. Okay. Premier Anti-Peeling Everyday Medley. I don't know if I got this in my last one. So this is a 4-weight. And, it's not an EK. It's not a 3-weight. It's a 4-weight. Which, that's fine by me because I don't really like 3-weights that well. So, and the Premier Anti-Peeling is, it's just fine. It's a fine yarn, fine acrylic yarn. 219 yards or 200 meters of 100% anti-peeling acrylic. It looks like it's a charcoal color. No, Hunter Marble. I'll probably keep this. Since it's a 4-weight, I think that this would be a pretty hat or something. So, yeah, it does look really charcoal. I guess if you look kind of close, it looks a little green, but honestly, it does look charcoal. But I don't really see much green in that. Do you guys think that looks green? It's showing up the same for me as it is on camera. Let me put it up to the black there. I guess it still looks charcoal. I don't know. It's still pretty though. I like charcoal color. I'm gonna keep it no matter whether it's green or charcoal. I think that it's pretty, and their anti-peeling yarns are pretty soft, and I like it that it's a 4-weight. What is this down here at the bottom? Oh, it's the Bamboo Pop. It's the pop. Alright, so I don't have a problem with Bamboo Pop. I don't. I think it feels fine. Too thin for me to use though. It's a cotton bamboo blend. And it's a lightweight 3, but it is on the lighter side of a 3-weight, I can tell you that. Let me look at the, this is from Universal Yarns. The yardage on it. 266 meters or 292 yards. All right, and there's 5 balls in there. You can see it's white with speckles. I have no problem with it. It's a nice yarn. It's just too thin. I can't use it. But for people that can use, it feels nice. I don't have to open it to tell you because I've had it many times. It feels nice, kind of like a little bit slicky cotton bamboo blend. Probably just a bit splitty on you, but it's not going to be bad. It's going to have the speckles in it. It make a very nice garment for drape, something like that. So 5 of them too. I'm going to, I'm not going to keep that, but I'm going to set it over here. And then I got this last time. I can add it to what I have. Now, although this is a DK weight, I will use this. This is Universal Yarns Cotton Supreme DK. I think I got this exact same color in my last mystery bag. Oh, I got 2 different colors. I think this purple was one of them. Magenta, actually. That's what it's called. So I have a top that I crocheted on my channel out of this yarn. I really like it. It's 100% cotton, 230 yards or 210 meters of a 3-weight. Now, like I said, I don't really like 3-weights, but some of them I can use if I like them. Now, this is a very garment-worthy 3-weight, and it's not too thin of a 3-weight. So when I say garment-worthy, I mean it's soft enough that you could make a top with it. I would never, ever use this cotton for a kitchen item because I think that would be kind of a waste of a good cotton, if you ask me. I like to make kitchen items out of cotton that's a little stiffer. I think it makes better kitchen items anyways. Plus, when you're dealing with kitchen items like, wash rags and towels and pot holders and stuff, you want to be able to have stuff in a washer and dryer, right? So you want kind of a cheaper, stiffer cotton, I guess, for that. But this though I wouldn't use for that. Definitely garment worthy. 5 of those. That's nice. So that's what was in that one. Very much worth $35. Oh, here this must be my surprise. It's a tape measure. Premier Yarns. All right. I can always use a tape, so I'm going to keep that and put it with my other one. So that was one DK bag. let's look at the other DK. I got 2 DKs and 2 chunky. I'm excited now. I'm excited to see. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so this isn't an... Okay, I never had this before. Oh, it's always nice to see a yarn that I've never had before. Universal Yarn Bella Cash. Bella Cash. Feels fine. It actually feels pretty good. What is it? It's 60% superwash merino, 30 nylon, and 10% cashmere. Not very much cashmere, but enough for me to love it. I like superwash merino too, so don't get me wrong. And nylon though is good for stretch. Ooh, what's the yardage on this stuff here? This looks pretty nice. I kind of am digging the buttercup yellow color. It's, I guess, you know, the name of it is called butter. That's the color. That's the, yeah, it does look like when I butter my toast in the morning. I could just use this. It looked the same. It looked the same, you know. Well, what am I looking at here? Yards. Okay, 230 yards or 210 meters. A fine weight? No. Don't do me like this, Premier. Come on now. That is no fine weight, is it? It does have quite the stretch though from the nylon, which is very, very nice for garments. Ooh, I'd love to keep that. It feels really good, and I like the fact that it has a little cashmere nylon in it. Keep you warm. For the merino and the cashmere gonna keep you warm. That nylon's nice stretch. Ooh, I just trying to determine if that is too thin for me. That's definitely not a fine. It says, I don't know why it says fine here. Machine wash on cold and lay flat. Of course. I don't know if I can use that. I'll have to think about that. Anyway, what I say it was? 230 yards. I got 1, 2, I like that. 3, 4, 5 of them. So, you know, it's not that I don't have enough to make something. I do. You know, I would make a really pretty hat and scarf set. It's just, that's enough for it. It's just, is it too thin for me? I almost think that would be better to make a garment with it, which I don't really have enough to make a garment with it. Not a winter garment anyway, so I guess I could save it for summer, make a t-shirt out of it or a tank top. But then it'd be kind of warm because you got the cashmere and the merino. Mostly is what it's made of. You guys got any thoughts on that? It's too thin for Bagoday, isn't it? That's too thin for me. That's a shame though. That's a nice yarn. I like that. If they had that in a 4-weight, I'd be right up on that. No, I can't keep that. But that is very, very pretty. That's probably that's my favorite so far. Even though I can't keep it, I'm gonna set it over here. I gotta show my. No, I gotta leave that open because it puts light on me there. My laptop. I use it as a lighting source. All right, I'm gonna keep going. Here is more of the wool select that was in the last bag. Only it's like kind of a cornflower blue. Very, very pretty. I do like this yarn. It's just a little too, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of 3-weights. And I have to really like it, the yarn, the 3-weight yarn to use it. And I really like this, but not enough to make my hands hurt. So I won't keep it. Let's see. Oh, some more. See, this one I'll keep because I like it. It's some more of the Universal DK Supreme. Look at this purple. That's beautiful. So this is the same as that magenta one that I just showed you. Now I got a blue one last time and the magenta, I think that's what I got. Now I got a purple and a magenta, which is just fine because they're, well, you know, the name is like spot on. Its color is called purple. I mean, you can't really get more creative than that, can you? All right, I'm just joking. So I got 230 yards here. It is a 3-weight, like I said, but it's very nice. And I got 5 hanks of it. I'm going to keep this for summertime. Summertime. I'm keeping it. Drifting away above those summer nights. Tell me more, tell me more. You guys know what that's from? Grease. Grease Lightning. It's a movie. The movie Grease. Alright, and then I got this in my last one too. Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Dots. Like it. I mean, I like it. It's shiny. It's really soft. Too lightweight for me. It's light. It's a real 3-weight. I like it, like I said, but I can get Premier Anti-Pilling in 4 weights, so I wouldn't use the 3. But yes, it's nice. It is machine wash, tumble dry. What is your yardage on here? Oh, 273 yards or 3.5 ounces. Oh, 250 meters. So yeah, I like that, but I won't keep up with it. My neighbor gonna be hooked up. Oh, and here's my special thing. It's a bag. It's got fruit all over it. Oh, they got that Premier Fruits yarn. I like that yarn for my knitting machine because it makes really cool hats on the knitting machine. The fruit yarn. I don't find it very beneficial for crochet, but on the knitting machine, I knitted up some pretty cool hats with it. I like that bag. It's adorable. Strong canvas one too. Save that for a special day. All right, let's look at the chunky yarn. Last time I got these yarns that I would have never bought myself, but I got this red yarn last time, and like red fluffy yarn, and it was like Christmas colored, and I hope I get some more of it because I want to use it for something. Okay, sorry. My mouth was getting dry. All right. Here I go. So these were 35 as well. These are the chunky weight ones. Let's see what I got in the chunky weights. All right. We got some So Woolly. I like this yarn. I have a couple tutorials using this yarn. It's pretty. It is a 6-weight, bulky. I think I have a hat and a scarf made out of the exact color as well. Tutorial. I think it's the same color. Maybe. I don't know. It's been a while. Yeah. I've never had a problem with it, but I like 6-weight yarns. It's a true 6-weight, and it's soft. What's it made out of? 60 acrylic and 40 wool. I like it. I'll probably give it though to my neighbor because the yardage, there's 80 yards. Let me think about that. I'll set it over here in the not keep pile for now. Who knows? Oh, I got this last time. I got more of it now. That's good. That's good because I wanted to keep it last time, but I was trying to think of what I can make with only 3 balls. But now I have 3 more. It's the exact same color. It's the this one. Stuff is soft. And I got it in this charcoal color last time. There was only 86 yards because it's a 6-weight, you know. And I was trying to think if I can make something. Now it definitely smells like straight up wool, but it's not. It's 80 acrylic, 20 alpaca. And you see the hairs on it. That's the alpaca, but it smells like straight off the alpaca farm. I like the smell of that though. Yeah, all that hair is like alpaca. This stuff is so soft and so pretty. 80 yards and I'm sorry, 86 yards, and now I have 3 here, and I got 3 for my last one. Yeah, I'll keep those because I can make something definitely now with that. Okay, we got some Bloom, Premier Bloom. This is the chunky version. So now there's nothing wrong with the way Bloom yarn feels or anything like that. I just think it's better suited for knitters, if you ask me, because it makes like a design when you crochet, if you crochet with it or knit with it. I had the 3-weight I like to use it on my knitting machine because knitting, it makes a nice floral design of a hat. But this is chunky. It's like a 5 weight. And it's really soft and squishy. It's just, see, you're supposed to be able to get like that flower design there out of it. But I probably won't keep it because it's just not really my style of yarn. I think it's pretty and it's really soft, like I said, and squishy, and it does make a pretty design if you're going to use, like, you know, Tunisian or a knit stitch or something like that. But then to get that design, you really got to use, like, do a small project where the design gets spread out really thin and it starts to not even look like that. So, but it's still pretty. 3 of these. Oh, it's still squishy. Oh, all right, what else? Is this my, here's my free gift. Deluxe circular needles. Knitting. I can't use them, but I know some people who can. So that was the free gift. And then the last thing in this chunky bag is, I can't remember if this came in the last. Let's open this up and check it out. I don't remember this one. Could have been in the last one, but I don't remember. Premier Anti-Peeling Bamboo Chunky. 131 yards, 80% anti-peeling acrylic, 20% rayon from bamboo. I like it. It's feels okay. Yeah, 131 yards. It's they calling this a 5 weight, I would guess. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep that. It's pretty purple. Sorry about my clock. I like it. I like the shine. It has a little bit of shine on it. I like that. I'm gonna keep that one. Okay. I think I'm a little project. I think I know a little project I can do with that. I think that in my keep pile. All right. That was all that was in that one. I got one more. This is a chunky bag as well. Oh, I wonder what's in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I got some more So Woolly. I like that pink. So this was in my last bag, the same color. I think I have a tutorial something out of. You know what? I think I'm gonna keep the pink to make a hat and cowl set out of. That'll be enough for it. I like it. I mean, I like this yarn. I do. It was really expensive when it first came out. 60 wool or 60 acrylic, 40 wool, 94 yards. Yeah, I got almost 300 yards of a 6 weight, so that's gonna do me quite well. Yes. Keeping way too much. I'm sorry. In the end, I probably won't keep all of that. I only can keep what I, if I don't use it fast enough, I just end up giving it away anyways. Oh, here's my surprise again. Knitting needles. I got these in my last one. I don't use them, but I know somebody who does. So that's 3 sets of knitting needles I got from Premier. All right. Okay, here's another pack of Bloom Chunky. Out of all the Bloom Chunky, this one is my favorite color, I have to say. It always has been. I think it's really pretty. This is what it kind of looks like if you know how to, if you do it right. Now that's a knitted sample. And it looks really cool, but remember, I think it's just best suited for like simple Tunisian or knit, and then it would have to be a smaller project because, like I said, if you try to make a blanket, that pattern just gets stretched out to where it doesn't even look like that at all. So like hats and whatnot. I just don't think this will go well on my knitting machine. It might. I'm not going to keep it though. Alright. Okay, so I got this in my last mystery bag from them. The raffia yarn, but I got it in this grassy lime green color. And I wasn't a fan of the color, but I said I'd roll with it, because that's part of the mystery. But I like this pink much better. I like both of them, actually. Now the raffia If you don't know, it's okay, so this is a 4-way. They're calling it a 4-way. So this is good for bags and baskets and hats that you want to rim on, that you don't have to put a wire around because it kind of stays stiff. Raffia is really, you'll see a lot of bag designers, you know, name brand ones like Dolce and Gabbana and Gucci and all of them. They'll make, and Chanel, they'll make bags and they'll use raffia. They'll crochet it out of raffia. So, you know, you can mock one of, you can mock them out of, you know, out of raffia and it'd work. I got a couple mock versions of a Dolce and a Chanel, I think, on my channel. I think it's a Chanel. I can't remember. Could have been a Prada. I used to like to mock crochet versions of handbags, but I wouldn't use raffia. I would just use regular crochet. But it was fun to do that, you know, because, you know, you get like a, you know, you can make a $4,000 or $5,000 bag, name brand bag, like a Gucci or whatever, you know, Prada, and you can make it for pennies on the dollar using Red Heart Super Saver, and you can mock it and make it look exactly, almost identical. I mean, it's just, it was fun doing that. I haven't done it in a long time. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know why I stopped doing that. I know why. Maybe I'll do it again. Maybe tonight when I'm resting and looking at my phone instead of looking at yarn, maybe I'll see what the new styles are in the, like, you know, Gucci, Prada, D&G bags, and see what they're like. I know they got some crochet ones now because crochet is super in style. Maybe I'll find one I want to mock, Chanel one or something. You know, bring back some memories. I did that at the beginning of my channel. I would do that. So if you find any videos on my channel of me mocking a designer bag, it's going to be old because I haven't done it for a long time. But boy, was it ever fun. Yeah, that'd be fun. And I might use raffia this time. Who knows? You know, Bagoday's, since her time on YouTube, has gotten better teaching skills. So maybe I'll, yeah. I don't know why I ever stopped doing that. It was so much fun. I did it before I even had a YouTube channel. I would mock designer bags. It was just so much fun. All right, what's this stuff? Oh, it's rope yarn. I didn't get this in my last one. It's heavy. Wow. Well, I like that it's black because you know what they say. Black goes with anything, right? 70% recycled cotton, 20% polyester, 5% other fibers. Super bulky number 6. Hand wash, lay flat. You know, 76 yards or 70 meters. So that's a thick cotton rope. What would I do with that? Let me think about that. So I classify it as a 6-weight. Yeah, I could probably pass. Like it's a thinner 6. You know what I think I would do with that? Either make a basket, but that would be really hard on hands, or maybe some type of macrame project, or a hanging, something for a hanging plant that's not so solid, you know, more open, so it's not so quite hard on your hands. Yeah, something like that. That's a cool thing about when you get a good mystery box or mystery bags, like Premiers were pretty cool, and it had both times I bought from them, they had several yarns, you know, that I would never ever buy myself. Never in a million years would I have bought this. But now that I have it, it's fun to think about things, you know, that I could do with it, you know. And I'm thinking of things, and it's just, I like that aspect of it. You know, some yarn companies, they give, when you get mystery bags, they give you cruddy yarn, and you can't even think of anything to do with it because it's so cruddy. And then you get, you know, Premier. Like I said, I think I mentioned this in my last one. I've never ever bought a Premier. They don't sell them. They seldom have them. But the times that I purchased them, I've never gotten one that was bad, that I thought was bad, nor worth the money that they asked. And I like the way this kind of challenge. It's a challenge, you know. Thinking of things I could do with this. Yeah, I think that this would be cool. If I was going to use this, I think I would probably make a plant hanger with it. Yeah, for a potted plant, you know, and to hang up. Or I could crochet one of those stuffed animal holders, you know, that you put in the corner of your room. I know Evelyn would like one of those, although she would probably prefer it to be in pink. But this would be something good, you know. You just get some rings off Amazon to hang it up, or put the rings there. So what's those things called? Amazon or stuffed animal hammocks. You know, you hang up in the corner of your ceiling. That'd be good for it. I think that would, if you hooked it to the rings and made it meshy, it'd have a nice. It'd be strong, but it would still, you know, hold all your stuffies. Interesting. Anyways, that's it. That was fun. That was fun. That's a good time. They sent out some yarns like last time that, you know, I have to think of a challenge. This one is probably my favorite, even though I can't use it. That's a really, really nice yarn. I wish they had that in a 4-weight. I do like the universal. I like it all, actually. I like the Cotton Supreme. And just looking at the raffia, it just brought back memories of when I used to mock designer bags. It was a lot of fun, like I said. But I like it all. I mean, definitely worth $35. Each of those bags was worth $35, even though they had yarns that, you know. Actually, all the yarns in this bag I would use. It's just some of them are too thin for me to use. Like, this stuff is really, really pretty. I just can't use it. So, I think these were a lot, you know, equal, if not better, than the last ones that I got. So, yeah. And like I said, I ordered them in a different name, different email, and I have them sent to a different house, not even my house. So, they have, you know, they don't know that it's me. So, I'm not getting anything special or nothing that anybody else wouldn't. I mean, I can't say that yours will look exactly like mine because, like I said, I bought them before, and they were different this time than they were last time. I got a couple similar things, but they were different. Very exciting. I like it. And again, Premier, if you're watching, I can say, the rare times that you have mystery bags, you have some of the best ones that I've come across. So I'll see you guys in my next video. That was a good time, wasn't it? It's always a good time when the mystery is involved, especially when the mystery involves yarn that you got to think about, you know, things that you wouldn't normally use. But then your head starts to spin and you're like, well, I could use it for this, you know, and it would look good for that. And then you start to thinking, why didn't I ever buy that before? That's the kind of mystery bags I like. It's fun. All right, I'll see you guys later, okay? Take care.